And on the third day of Vlogmas, she got a sore throat. I told you guys I felt like I had a tickle in my throat after traveling this weekend. That tickle lasted for a few days, and by the end of today, this is the current status of my voice. I did have a little spa treatment this evening, which I will show you, but we were pushing the toxins out, and I'm like, is this what I get from that? Because it was after that service where I really started to lose my voice. So like, damn, I guess it's working. I don't know. But I skipped my workout for yet another day this week because I was trying to prevent this cold from coming into full force. But looks like it happened anyway. Today was such a busy day, literally back to back driving around and doing things. So I brought my dog to daycare because I knew I was not going to be home. And then I headed out to event number 1 of the day. I hosted little hot cocoa bars at a few of my client offices. And it was so cute, such a hit. I just hired a vendor here in Dallas called Snug Mug and they took care of everything. Also, side note, please look at this drink machine in my client's office. Like, I need this in my home. Their office is a little bit of a trek, so by the time I got back to Dallas, it was already time for lunch. So I grabbed something quick at Chipotle and then had exactly 20 minutes to eat it and send a few emails off before I was out the door again. It was a rinse and repeat of the hot cocoa bar, but just at a different client office this time. And then I picked up my dog from daycare and went back home to finish out the workday. Watching this back, I'm like, oh my God, I really didn't do anything today, but I swear like half the day was driving around prepping for these events. And I didn't even have a second to breathe. My stress on my Oura ring was through the roof. But after work, I made the hour-long drive out to Fort Worth because I was going to a spa to film some content for them. And getting to do stuff like this is by far one of the best parts about posting on social media. I'll share more on the spa experience later, but I was starving after that, so I grabbed some fast food on my way back into Dallas, which we hit an accident. The traffic was horrible. And before I could even make it back to Dallas, my body was already regretting the fast food. It just does not sit well with me anymore. And this is when I really started to notice that my voice was going and my throat was hurting more, so I did this little honey concoction. You eat a spoonful of pepper-covered honey and it's supposed to coat your throat, but my honey is like crystallized, which by the way, helped me get it uncrystallized. And so it was thick and chunky, and you guys, I wanted to throw up. It was so bad. So I microwaved the honey and sucked it down like a big girl, and it actually did help my throat. And then I did my little closing shift. It was short and sweet this evening because I literally was not home at all today. And then the person at the spa who did my cupping told me that it would be really helpful to do an Epsom salt bath to continue to flush the toxins out. So that is exactly what I did. I'm hoping I just wake up refreshed and brand new and feeling alive and healthy, but we'll see if that happens. I finished my nighttime routine. I did some gua sha because I feel like that would be good for my face. I also love to do affirmations while I do gua sha. It's just a really good way to habit stack. And then it was time to rest this sick little body because I have the Jonas Brothers concert tomorrow and I will not be sick for it.